We are going live right now. Episode 154. Gonna be talking about Moonlight. Episode 2. Gonna be talking about Thor: Love and Thunder. Will Smith being banned from the Oscars and Academy, and so much more. Tune in to this episode of the Councilmen Show.
Welcome back to another episode of the Councilmen. This will be our 154th episode. Yeah, today we got almost the usual. We got Albert temporarily.
Howdy.
We got Ariq.
Temporarily, permanently.
It's not wrong.
We got Ariq
Permanently.
permanently, yeah. But now as a Teguh stand-in, so remember to say those famous catchphrase of his.
I just did, because he doesn't
Oh.
say anything.
That's true.
Oh my
That's
god.
true. Yeah. Teguh honestly has been MIA throughout this whole week. We have not heard from him in Discord or in chat except for one message, and then that's it.
We can't show you
So,
this message, otherwise we'd be cancelled on YouTube. But
Teguh is missing in
Oh,
action.
I've not seen this message.
Yeah, he's somewhere. No news on him yet, so maybe we'll see him next week. Maybe we won't. Who knows?
who knows? Yeah.
Who knows? You know? Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of weird that we're doing a whole new schedule, even though this whole new schedule change is for Teguh.
It actually is just for the. He's the only one who needs it.
Yeah.
We don't mind on Sundays.
But he's the one that's not here for 2 weeks. But yeah, of course, yeah, we got our, usual. We are going to do our usual weekly watches. We got some trailers to talk about, and we got some spicy, juicy news to talk about as well. Some, runtime reveal. Wow.
That's not very
Um,
juicy.
Wow.
Runtime reveal.
That's as juicy as it gets, Ariq. I mean, Teguh. Yeah, and of course, at the end, we are going to talk about Moonlight Episode 2 spoiler discussion. So, yeah, we are going to talk about that at the end. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. All right, so first of all, let's talk about our weekly watches. What did we watch this week? And as always, in the chat, chime in. What did you watch? Yeah. All right, so since Albert's the guy that's gotta leave after the weekly watches, so Albert, why don't you start with yours?
Yes.
Yes, so I watched a recent release that is I believe it's on everyone's radar here. But I'll just start off by saying that this is the biggest travesty is that none of us drafted this film.
I agree.
You don't even know what film I'm talking about yet.
I
You
know.
do.
Okay.
Guessed it in our chat.
Okay. Cool. The film is Sonic the Hedgehog. No, I'm just kidding. It's Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yep.
This is the film from the Daniels who did Swiss Army Man. So if you know anything from that film, they are not
Indeed.
afraid to experiment and do very weird stuff, yet still make a compelling story. And this film is no short of that. It stars Michelle Yeoh. It's a multiverse story. It's the multiverse of Yeoh, basically. You know,
Multiverse of
The
Yo.
Yovers.
Yoverse.
it's Michelle Yeoh and the Multiverse of Madness. But this
Mhm.
film is insane, and it lives up to the title of having everything and being everywhere. Well, not maybe not everywhere, but if you put the everywhere in the context of multiverse, then it makes sense.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay.
and I liked it a lot. I cannot guarantee everyone will love it the same level as I do, but I can guarantee there is something for everyone, because if you want action choreography that is better than a lot of regular action sequences, like, okay, like good action choreography, like very very good action choreography, you get it here. You want a romance story, you have it here. You want comedy and like very raunchy R-rated jokes, you'll get it here. You want horror vibes, there are horror vibes here. Thriller vibe, there is thriller vibe here. Mystery, everything coming of age, anything trippy, fantasy, sci-fi, interstellar type shit, it's all in here. It's a lot to process. I'm still wrapping my head of what I witnessed, but it literally have everything for everyone, and I liked it, and and I don't think I fully was like falling in love with it. Like, wow, this is really special, until halfway through the film when a certain sequence happened with I don't know how to, a certain sequence happened with a non-speaking scene, and
Okay.
you will know what I mean once if you watch it. Um, it was like, okay, this is pretty goddamn special. So yeah, this film is wild as f.
I mean, they did say everything, so they literally put everything in
Mhm.
They really
it.
do. And their concept of their multiverse works and makes sense.
Hmm,
It's
okay.
almost this film is like experimental films are like cheap on budget, like low budget.
Yeah.
This is like the most expensive experimental film I've ever seen, just because of all the visuals and the sci-fi aspects of it that makes it seems like it's like a higher budget, even though it's clearly lower budget. So yeah.
Well, the real question is, are we going to see the Yoverse in the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness? Hmm. No, no, that's a real Easter egg that everyone should look out for.
It's the youth run. What is it? Multiverse movies.
Multi-
Yeah. But I mean,
Alright, yeah.
are you guys excited of it?
Multi-
Do
oh,
you have
okay.
any plans to watch it?
Everything, everywhere, all at once. I
Yeah.
mean, from the title, I've always find it interesting. I'm just, yeah. So I think I'm
It's
going to watch it whenever I can. Yeah, that's for sure. It's just I don't think it's out in Japan yet.
that's fair. I don't know if it's getting a wide release just yet.
Yeah.
But like
So
literally, if you have, to everyone listening, if you have, I mean, if you have no plans on what to do and you want to check out a movie, I really really recommend this one, because I can guarantee you will see something you've never seen before. It's one of the most original. It's one of the most original thing I've ever seen in my life. So yeah.
I mean that I mean Swiss Army Man was something I've never seen before. So
Oh yeah,
I
no,
I
I
expect
didn't
nothing from
expect.
I expect
I
a
did.
lot from this guy.
I didn't
The
expect
Daniels.
Radcliffe's ding dong to be used as a compass. That was something definitely new.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. How much would you rate this word?
On Letterboxd, I gave it a 5 star, so I'm gonna stick with that on here.
Oh damn, that's high. Five
That's very
star
high, 5 star.
from Albert. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone in the chat, have you guys watched this? Yeah. Is it just wait, when was it out? This few days
Recently,
ago?
but I don't know if it's getting a wide release or limited release. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
on my Google it just says initial release March 11th, so technically it's not even out for me. Maybe
Mm,
Oh,
we'll
damn.
see. We'll
All
see
right.
what happens.
Well, one day, one day will be out
yeah.
for us, for people outside US to watch, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see this in the later. I'll see this in the later future at least.
Probably, yeah.
Soon you'll all
Yeah.
talk about it
Uh,
again.
yeah. Do you regret not picking it, Albert, for our draft?
Yes, because especially people are loving it too, and like the critics are loving it. So it's gonna. I mean, it's gonna bound to have high score. Plus, yeah, it got me really excited. It was on my short list. Should have got rid of Mission Impossible since it's out, but yeah.
Oh man, like with foresight, yeah, I would have gotten rid of the Flash as well.
Man, if the Flash is still here, we have 4 multiverse film in 1 year. That is insane.
Yeah, no, that'll be an
The
insane
new
one.
the new
Yeah,
trend.
yeah. Across the Spider Verse, Multiverse of Madness, this and the Flash. Oof.
Man, for multiverse movie, dude, we might have our own multiverse soon enough at the end of the year.
Councilmen Multiverse where Teguh shows up. Oh,
Oh my god, the council verse.
Our movie should be called like Everything Everywhere except without the
oh my god.
Oh my god.
Councilman the movie.
Councilman the movie. I mean, to be fair, it's always like that. Whenever we back then, at least in high school, whenever we hang out, it's never the four of us. Barely ever the four of us.
Oh yeah, no, it's always
It's always
someone's
three
always
out of
missing.
4.
Uh,
All right, yeah. Uh,
Was that it from you, Bert? Anything else?
yeah, I think I'll just talk about that. That's it.
all right, yeah. All right.
Is it
Y-
better than Morbius?
I'm glad I went from watching a shit film last week to a good film this week.
it's such a downer if you watch Morbius today instead.
I know, right?
like imagine you watch like a 5 out of 5 movie, and then like the next movie you watch is directly like a 1 out of 5 movie. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So yeah, I'll watch a recent release. All right. So Ariq, why don't you go ahead with your weekly watches?
I actually can you go first because I didn't watch a single movie. I only watch hello.
Oh, hello, hello.
Oh
Hello.
hello.
Oh yeah, isn't it your finals or midterm right now?
It's my finals month, but it
Oh
has nothing
yeah,
to do with finals. I'm just lazy.
damn. All right. Yeah.
Right?
I
Movies
watched. I
first.
think I watched a total of 5 movies this week, and it got a theme.
Kind of theme.
It got a theme to my to my watching this week without me realizing. All the 5 movies I watch, all revolves around animals. Yes. So wait, let me open up. Yeah, so yeah, I first watched Jaws. Finally, I watched Jaws. That shark
Classic.
flick classic. Um, yeah,
First
I
time?
enjoyed it. Yeah, the first time I watched Jaws. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I watched Jaws. Finally hear that iconic uh soundtrack. I
Oh.
guess the build up to whenever the sharks want to
Do it.
attack.
I don't know what you're talking about. You should do it.
So-
No, it doesn't go like that.
I think it goes like that, yeah. Yeah, I watched Jaws. I thought I would be seeing the shark a lot more. I guess not. I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see that. Like, like the shark got so little run, like showtime, I guess.
I'll say something about it after you share your thoughts about
All right,
about
yeah.
the film.
Yeah, pretty much. I wasn't expecting that the most of the movie is just about like should we shut down the beach or not, something like that. And then like the mayor was like, but we need the money. But then the police chief, but what about the safety? It's just basically that mostly, and then they catch the wrong fish. Um. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I was expecting more sharks. The few times we got to see the sharks, it's cool though. We got cause what I know, the sharks in this time, there's no CGI yet, so it is animatronics. To yeah, right? Is that right? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So yeah, it's honestly quite clever how they shoot the movie. It's like it builds suspense from like underwater. You get to see like people swimming and like get closer and everything. So yeah. Uh, yeah, it's really great the how they shot the movie. Uh, yeah, and then the famous line like what was it? We need a bigger boat.
Bigger boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that's going to come out like around the middle of the movie. Apparently, it's just at the very end of the movie.
Mhm.
So yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah. However, watching Jaws, the thing is, I used to watch a lot of Shark Week. So
Mhm.
some, so scientifically, some parts just don't make sense. Yeah, but like yeah, it's just in the back of my head. But I passed through it. So yeah, Jaws, 4 out of 5, really great movie. It's a masterpiece. Yeah, definitely. I never. Wait, Abik, have you watched it before? Jaws?
It was so long time ago. I don't remember. Well, I
Oh,
didn't
alright.
understand how to speak English.
Well, man, like sharks don't speak English.
Mm.
No. When they said I need a bigger boat, I did not know what that means, Kelvin.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Wait, okay, Albert. Since the word jaw is in your name, what's
Yes,
your thoughts on
that's
this?
that's one of my. I'll be honest. That's one of my biggest regrets of naming the channel Jaw Movies because people when they thought on Jaw Movies, the Jaws the film comes up. So should have been smarter with that branding. I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe
we
maybe
should change
people.
our content to more shark related content.
Oh. No.
It's a double sided blade. Like at one point, people cannot find my channel, but at the same time, they might accidentally find my channel. So
That's
By
true.
the off
With
chance
uh,
there's
Jaws.
a Jaws remake and it becomes popular, they keep YouTubing that and they find us
Yeah,
instead.
because people on
there you go.
YouTube will be like Jaws movie. Ah.
Yeah, yeah. They're just gonna get rid of the S in the jaws, just jaw.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I saw this film. I haven't. I want to say grade 8, 7, maybe I don't remember. Around 2015, 2016, I think for the first time. It's incredible. It's one of the best films ever made. One of Spielberg's best film. Like Calvin said, the way how it built the tension of not having the shark there, but having the tension still being there, and just the human drama between the three main characters of Quint, Brody, and I forget the other guy's name. Uh,
Yeah, that
help.
that guy. The fisherman dude, right?
Yes, Quint, Brody, and I forget what the name is.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, but those three people, um, and yeah, the fact that I think the fact because they wanted to have more fish, they wanted to have more shark animatronic.
Ah, okay.
The fact that the shark animatronic did not cooperate and that it break down on set might have been one of the luckiest coincidences in film history
Wait, the
because
shark
they are.
breakdown?
Yes, the animatronic that does not work. It just starts not working in the water. I don't know what. There's a full thing on YouTube that you can find, but basically, the shark did not do the stuff that they wanted to do,
Oh, okay.
and because of that, they had to shoot around the shark and not show it as much, and only show it from time to time. And in a way, it end up becoming one of the best films ever because they had to do that because they didn't show the shark as much. It's like one of the unlikeliest coincidences that people are glad happened because of that because of that particular case. And
Yeah,
it's just like
definitely.
it works out for the best for everyone, really, because
Yeah,
if
yeah,
if
yeah.
you show more of the shark, it's not as tense.
That's true. That's true.
So yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
just because
Yeah, mostly we got like sometimes the POV from the shark instead. So yeah, that's pretty
Mhm.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
so
yeah. All right, yeah. Jaws said. So I watched a masterpiece shark movie, and I watched meh shark movie. I watched, was it 47 meters down? Do you know
ooh,
about that?
I've heard of it, yeah, I
is
know.
that is
Yeah.
that is that the Blake Lively one, or is that the wrong one?
No, that's shallow, I think.
Oh, okay, that's a Shallows. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. This is 47 meters down, not shallow at all. um, so
Don't
yeah,
look fun.
basically, basically the story is about this two girls, out on a trip, thinking about I wanna do something crazy to impress my ex-boyfriend, something like that.
What?
Yeah,
That's pretty dumb.
and then they went to a party. Whoop whoop, and they meet these two um I don't know. I want to say Caribbean, but I'm not sure. But they met these two guys, and they're like, "Hey, we got a boat. We are going on on this um activity here where we go into the middle of the ocean, get into a shark cage, and see sharks." They're like, "Oh my god, it's so scary." And then one of the girls like, "Let's go." Then she goes, and then they went on the shark cage, and then they drop a camera, and then the cage broke down. Then they fall down 47 meters deep, as the title suggests.
Hmm.
Yep, and then the whole movie after that is just them trying to survive underwater with the limited oxygen, trying to get signals, and then yeah, stuff like that with like sharks appearing here and there. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, the premise is simple, I guess, right? They're waiting for like people to save them and stuff. Uh, it's pretty. I wouldn't say it's a bad movie, but it's pretty cool, I guess. Like I don't know. What is cool about it? Maybe it's not so cool.
Sharks, are they cool? No.
The shark is definitely CG, that's for sure.
Hmm.
They didn't hire
uh,
a real shark.
they did not hire a real shark. Yeah.
Disappointing.
I mean, watching if you watch this movie with like, and then you have like thalassophobia, the fear, the phobia of the depth
Big
of the
things.
water. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the fear of the deep, basically the deep water.
Mm-hmm.
It will definitely scares you, that's for sure. Because I think it captures the vibe of like underwater, like deep sea underwater. It's just pitch black, or like you swim one way and you're like, oh wait, I'm lost, kind of thing. And then
Gotcha.
it adds tension with like the whole, oh no, my oxygen. Yeah, there's that. But yeah, I do have to say, I quite like the twist at the ending. I'm not gonna say what yet, in case you guys ever want to
What?
watch this movie for some reason.
The shark became the new ex's girlfriend. Is that the
Maybe,
twist?
maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just like this comment from Sam. So basically, he
Yeah,
watched two movies. One is a good example of how to do a shark movie. One is a bad example how to do a
yeah, that's
shark.
the thing though. Honestly, about 47 meters deep down, 47 meters down, it's like they don't do so well with the shark, but I think they do well with like um showing like just the fear of like down there, I guess.
Hmm.
Down underwater with like limited oxygen stuff, I guess. So, but it's kind of like not done well. I would say done okay.
Done. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, those are the two shark movies I watch, and then I continue
What's
by
your rating
watching.
for this one?
Oh right,
Oh
yeah,
yes,
I
true.
gave it a
Yeah,
2 out of 5 in my letterbox.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not the best. Especially the acting is not the best,
not
I think.
4.7. No, this is
No.
too high.
All right, and then I watched another movie about a certain actor we talked about last week,
Sarah Butler?
The 12 Monkeys,
Oh, never mind.
starring Bruce
Oh,
Willis.
Bruce
This the
Willis.
this the first time I watched it. Um, I was disappointed I didn't get to see any monkeys. I thought there would be some monkeys in the movie. I guess not. I saw a giraffe in it. That's about it, and a few others. I think elephants as well, but no monkeys. I think
Hmm.
maybe there was a shot of a monkey. I don't remember. But yeah, this is not the story I was expecting from 12 Monkeys. To be fair, when
Did
I
you,
started watching this, I did
did
not
you
read
actually
any. I didn't read any description or like genre or anything. I just kind of jump into it
did
because it has
you
monkeys in it.
did you actually thought it was like a Planet of the Apes kind of situation?
Yeah.
Okay, disclaimer, I've never seen the film too, but I know it's some sci-fi dystopia stuff that have nothing to do with monkeys. I do know that, but
It is.
I've never seen it.
It has
Okay.
something to do with time travels as well.
Yeah, that
Ah,
I
okay.
actually know.
Yeah, something to do with time travel. Like because of the time travel, it causes a certain event to happen, which causes the dystopia world to exist. Yeah, basically
Hmm,
that. So
hmm.
yeah. The story is really interesting. It's really interesting. Uh, I didn't know Brad Pitt was in the movie. I like Brad Pitt's performance. He's very crazy. He's supposed to be like mentally challenged. I think
Oh, okay. Okay.
something like that. He's in a mental institute, something like that. So yeah, yeah, the whole premise of the story is really interesting. Again, at the end of the movie, there is a big twist. I'm not gonna say anything because it's a good movie. I don't want to spoil a good movie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Yeah. Oh right. Yeah, I got to see Bruce Willis' butt in this one. Yeah. If you're into that, you can watch this movie. You get to see Bruce Willis' butts getting scrubbed.
Okay.
Um. I don't know what else to say about it. Honestly, it's just really interesting. The acting's great, for sure. Yeah, I especially like the. I guess when they did show the bits of the dystopia kind of thing. The what do you call that? The settings, I guess. The settings of the place. Yeah, it looks cool,
Okay.
and we get to see some animals roaming about. Uh-huh. Still, I was expecting to see more animals because they'd say something about the nature taking over mankind, something like that. So I
Mhm.
was like, oh, maybe there's more animals than a significant bear that appear at the start of the intro.
Significant bear.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah, that's 12 monkeys. Yeah. Was expecting more animals, but yeah. 4 out of 5. I like it.
This
I
is the
like it.
best. This is the best
Would it
review
be
of Twelve
5 out of
Monkeys I've
5
ever
if there
heard.
were monkeys?
If there were actual 12 monkeys, yeah, sure. I'll give it 5 out of 5. What is it, Bert?
This is the best review of 12 Monkeys I've ever heard. All just about the animals.
And Bruce Willis's butt.
Don't forget about that. I saw more butts than I want to this week.
Wait, you
What's
saw
your what's your limit on how many butts you can see in a
at
week?
least one.
At least once a week.
And you saw a little bit more than one. Okay,
You
gotcha.
saw two, I
Yeah.
think.
I saw
As we
two.
were
Yeah,
gonna
I
go,
saw two.
as we're
And
gonna
then
go into this one next. This one
yeah,
that
we
I
are going to
watched.
go to the next one here.
Oh my god.
I watched Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
Oh,
Jim Carrey movie.
there's another button that.
There's another button there. Yeah.
There's another one,
Now
yeah.
I get to see Jim Carrey's butt in this one.
Oh,
These two are
Uh,
retiring, and the last thing you see is their butts.
memorable.
what a week for you, Kelv.
Yeah, I know, right? Uh, okay, this one lives up to the name. There are a lot of animals in this one. Even the crime is dolphin related. So yeah. Gotta say though, yeah, Jim Carrey's as always, he's always great in this kind of physical acting and everything. With the way he moves his face, yeah,
Yeah.
the way his face moves and basically his whole body as well. So yeah, it's really great to see him perform here. I think that girl from France is also here.
Yeah, Courtney Cox.
Courtney Cox. Yeah, Courtney Cox is there. Yeah, basically those are the only two like actor and actresses I recognize. Though, wait, have you guys seen the movie?
I have.
Ariq?
No, no.
No. All right.
Actually, wait, no, I have, but it's been some time. Yeah.
The revelation at the end. I was like, oh, okay.
Remind me the revelation again.
All right. I'm just going to say the revelation because
Yeah,
1994.
this is from 1994.
It's been a long time, so yeah. So the revelation is that the police chief, Einhorn, she's a
Uh-huh.
girl.
Uh-huh.
She's actually a male. She's actually the culp, the suspect. Yeah, the guy that what's his name?
Do not remember that.
Finley. Yeah, he's actually Finley. So yeah. So Finley, I guess. So Finley is a football star. He misses a kick in the Super Bowl, and then he got like he got contract cut and everything, so his life is ruined. Then he blamed this on this football player, and he wanted to kidnap him and kidnap their mascot, a dolphin, as well.
Yeah.
And then like no, but he was a guy back then, and now he's a girl. So it's like nobody realized that until Ace Ventura kind of figure it out in a rather weird ending where he just kind of like strips him and then I'm not kidding, okay?
Okay.
He's he strips Einhorn and then she's like, huh, I guess he's a girl until the football player it's like point, hey, look what's there. Tuck tucked
Oh.
in there and it's you know the
Yeah, I think we get it.
yeah the yeah that
You know, I
the
think we
elephant's trunk. There
I
you
think
go.
we got it, Kelvin.
And then they're like, oh no, it's such a weird revelation and everything. And uh yeah, it's just such a weird revelation. Honestly, yeah, I find it funny, but I'm not quite the biggest fan, just like Fat Love Movie says here. So yeah, definitely in agreement of this. Yeah, I give
Gotcha. Okay.
Ace Ventura. It's still a good movie. I give it a 3 out of 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen this film in a long time. I do like it. I find it funny. I don't know. Maybe I am more with you guys. I definitely find it funny. I gave it 3.5 stars, but like yeah. There are yeah. I guess I'm conflicted as well. I'm not sure.
Yeah, right. But yeah, so oh, that's not all. Oh, yeah, I forgot one more. The best movie ever. And then I re this time it's a rewatch. I rewatch TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle,
Which
2007
movie?
movie, not the Michael Bay one.
Not the Michael Bay one.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The TMNT 2007 one fully animated. I didn't know Chris Evans voice Casey Jones.
Did yeah.
Yeah, so I was surprised by that when I was checking the cast a few weeks ago. Honestly, the reason why I watched this is because like I think like yeah 4 or 5 days ago, like me, Ariq, and Simple Joe was in a Discord call, and then I was reminiscing about the time when I had the TMNT toys.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch TMNT. So yeah, I watched TMNT. Hey, it's way better than I remember it. That's for sure. I remember it being pretty bad, but I watched this again. I'm like, it's actually pretty good. You know?
Hmm.
The actions, surprisingly, the action scenes are great. I like the action scenes. Bits of the fighting scenes we get to see. What's his name? Leonardo fighting Raphael on the rooftop. That was cool. Uh, that was a cool fight. Oh yeah, Raphael also got a new kind of like armor suit, I guess. And that armor suit I think was, yeah, it looks cool. It looks pretty damn cool. I think at that time he's called the Night Watcher. Yeah, basically a Batman ripoff. Yeah, the
Rip
Night
off of
Watcher.
them.
Yeah. Uh. So yeah, that's the. So yeah, that. What else there? Oh yeah, I am genuinely surprised. I thought the villain was Shredder. I guess it's not.
Hmm.
This is the few TMNT movies that doesn't have Shredder as the villain. I'm, I'm like, wait, what? Okay, they like randomly choose like this. I think his name is Winters or something. I don't know if he's in the main series or not. I honestly forgot, but yeah, basically it's just that Winters wanted he has immortality after like opening a portal, but opening that portal sure gives him immortality, but makes all his other comrades, I guess,
Hmm.
into stones. And while doing that, it also releases like 13 monsters into the world. So now he wanted to
Okay.
revive his friends and bring back the 13 monsters so that his friends can peacefully die. Yeah, something like that. But then they're like, no, I want to be immortal. The friends, his friends.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just that Winter's honestly not the best villain, but it's just a surprise that it's not Shredder. So yeah, that's for sure. Like the whole movie though mostly focus n- not on the TMNT, but specifically on Raphael and Leonardo. Yeah. Specifically on those two. Donatello and Michelangelo just kind of like appears randomly here and there, not too much. Doesn't impact the story as much. Uh yeah. What else was there? Right. They yeah, I thought they would have like a scene like, where the four of them would be like combined together, fight one boss. Like in the Michael Bay movie where they work together kind of thing. No, mostly it's just a
Mhm.
one-on-one fight again separately, and then they kick together at the end.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that. The most surprising thing though about this movie, okay, not even the Shredder thing. I did not remember this at all, but oh my god, Master Splinters, the rat sensei, Master Splinter, out of nowhere, just said, "Chotomate."
That's the only thing he said in Japanese, and then everything else is just pure
This whole
English.
movie, this whole movie has been in English, and out of nowhere, Master
Oh.
Yeah.
Splinter showed up at the last scene and just say, "Chotomate."
He said, "Wait a minute,"
He
in
said, "Wait a
Japanese.
minute," in Japanese, and say
Why?
everything else in English. I'm like, wait,
Why is it that necessary? That's like me trying to speak Japanese. That's all I know.
like, like when I was watching, he said "Chotomate," and then like, he continues on. I was like, wait. Did he say "Chotomate"? I had to rewind it twice. I'm like, he actually did. Okay. So yeah, there's that. That was surprising. But yeah, like hence my name. That's what I mean. I like the TMNT series from a young age. So yeah.
Hence your name. What
Uh,
does that mean?
what?
You just said hence my name.
Oh yeah, hence my name. This one. I love
Oh, that
TMNT.
one. Okay. I thought your actual name. I was like,
Your mom watched TMNT when you were still in the womb, and you know what?
Uh,
I think Kelvin's a good name. Not Michelangelo, not Donatello, not
I don't think there's any Kelvin
Raphael.
in the movie or in the series.
They should add a fifth turtle called Kelvinello.
There is actually a fifth
Kelvin.
turtle in the newer
Kelvin,
iteration.
Yeah,
hello.
I know it was a girl turtle.
It was a girl turtle, yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
Kelvin.
yeah, yeah.
Patrick Stewart voices the bad guy.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Winters, yeah.
I don't know. I
And
was
then
looking through the cast, and it says the narrator, Lawrence Fishburne. Damn.
yeah.
Oh, wait,
Nice.
that's him. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Voice. Sarah Michelle Gellar voiced April O'Neil, and then Mako, who I think probably passed, was Greg Baldwin voiced him as well. They both voiced Splinter, and Greg Baldwin was the one who replaced Mako in Iroh for Uncle Iroh in the Avatar series.
Oh,
So
Uh-huh.
probably this was around the same time as well. I'm guessing because both of them voice the same character.
2007. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the
So
movie's
yeah.
2007. Yeah. I'm
Mhm.
surprised that, yeah, Samuel Stein and Fat Louise, they never saw this movie. Wait, have you guys seen it?
Oh no, I don't.
Not
I don't
not the
like.
not the animated version. I played the video game of this. I played the animated video game on
Never liked
PS2,
TMNT actually.
and
So
I
I never
never
seen
watched
anything.
it. Me neither. I'm with Ariq. I've never been into TMNT that big.
I know. I don't. I just saw turtles. I'm like, this is stupid.
You mean they're peanuts,
Just like no.
mutant, ninja, turtles?
Yeah,
The
exactly.
man,
I was like,
I
what?
no. Here's the thing, like, yeah, I've always been a fan of the TMNT. I grew up like every Sunday before I go to church, I would watch the TMNT show, and this is the 2003 TMNT. It ran for like 7 seasons, I think. I used to watch that like every Sunday. So yeah, when this movie
You-
came out, when I saw it on no DVD, I was like, "Ma, I need it."
Fair.
to
I
be
was
fair,
I
me and
was
Albert, we grew up on Disney, and TMNT is not on
oh,
Is
Disney.
it not on Disney?
I
It's
was
on
in terms
Nickelodeon, I think.
is Nickelodeon. And yeah, in
Yeah.
terms of turtle, I was more of a Franklin kind of dude, you know.
Franklin.
Yeah, I like the turtle with a bit more athleticism in there.
Chime in the chat. Are you Team Franklin or are you
Team
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 Franklin
Franklin?
or
Franklin or
Team TMNT?
TMNT?
Or
Uh,
Team TMNT?
oh my god.
Yeah, guys, which team are you on? I'm definitely TMNT.
We'll do an episode best animated turtles, best fictional
Best,
turtles, and
maybe that's our next topic next episode. Be- best turtle bracket.
best turtle
Tournament.
bracket.
Yeah. Yeah, TMNT is cool. What's its name? They actually had a new TMNT, like the newest release one on like 2018 to 2020, I think. Just ran for like 2 seasons. On Nickelodeon. The
Yeah.
animation is bad, but I heard the story is pretty good. Yeah. But yeah. Wait, wait. Okay, wait.
See,
Fat movie says
see, everyone's on
Franklin, my boy.
Franklin's.
Samuel Stein. What is Franklin?
What is Franklin?
Well, I guess if you don't grow up with it, I don't think you would know. It's not that big, is it?
I mean, like, I didn't grow up with it, but I know. Like,
I've
yeah.
heard of it, yeah, but I didn't grow up with it either.
Can someone bring up a picture of Franklin? We need to show Samuel Stein here who Franklin is. Okay, Samuel Stein said Leonardo's the best. Yeah, I'm more of a Raphael guy. Yeah, I like Raphael.
That's
So yeah,
Franklin.
this
That's
is
not
Him.
Franklin.
that's not
Him.
Franklin. That's from over the head. Why is there so many nude pictures of Franklin? What the heck?
Is this
Wow.
NSFW now?
We're getting cancelled.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's Franklin, the Scout Boy Turtle. See,
Count.
Peanuts,
Was he so deep
Mutant,
fried on that image?
Scout Turtle.
Yeah, I mean,
But yeah,
Samuel Stein said that he grew up on the franchise. I'm assuming the
Yeah, that's true.
original live action film. So yeah, he
The
probably
90s
grew up.
one,
They probably
I
grew
guess
up
so.
with Franklin. So
Yeah, yeah. Though after watching this, I am kind of thinking that maybe I want to watch every season of the TMNT series, starting from the 90s one all the way to the newest one. I'm thinking of doing that slowly, at least. So yeah, occasionally
me
you'll
and me
hear.
and Ariq will be watching the Franklin from
The
season
Franklin.
1 to season 6.
Oh, it's only 6 seasons.
Yeah, season. Well, 13 episodes is season. Started in 1997 to 2004.
Damn. We're gonna have a turtle.
Parallel turtle reviews every week. Kelvin talk about TMNT episode 1. We talk about
Next.
Franklin episode 1.
Turtles. Councilmen Turtle special.
Turtle special, yeah. That's what it will be called. All right, so yeah. So Ariq, you want to talk about the? So
Why? This
yeah,
is the fourth butt you the fourth butt you saw. Wait, is it the fourth? No, it's
What
the
is it?
third butt you saw. Saw another butt in Halo series.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah. I guess we can talk about the Halo one real quick because
Yeah, no, we want to talk about
honestly,
Halo because we started it. It's too late. Oh, my camera
Oh.
got disconnected. Okay. We started it
well,
for us to like
okay,
back,
Ariq.
so to like might as well talk about it.
We'll just go through it real quick because I feel like I don't think there's much that happened in episode 3.
Okay, so in episode 3, we were finally introduced to Cortana.
Cortana.
We saw her in the trailer and we were like, oh, she's not blue. Heresy.
However, she is voiced by the original actress, I
Yeah,
think.
actually, to be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah.
in the actual series, she looks bluer. So I was like, you know what, it's okay.
Yeah.
She was a bit bluer, and she was voiced by the original actress. And yeah, so that was actually like I don't know, that was very reminiscent of for me. I was like, oh, that's cool. They got the real actress. Shame they didn't
Yep.
do that for the real Master Chief, but oh whatever. Oh well.
Oh yeah. No, the significant thing that happened in episode 3 is that we joked about like as the series goes on, we're going to see Mr. Chief wear less and less, and
Yeah.
apparently we don't have to wait that long. He's trapped on
He was
episode
completely
3.
naked. He was
Wow.
completely naked in the bathroom, not even wearing a
Yeah.
suit or anything, just naked.
So yeah, that's the third bot
That-
I saw this
That's
week.
the third what
Mm-hmm.
Kelvin saw. Yeah, this week.
See,
I'm
too
concerned.
many.
I'm concerned where this trend is going for next week.
I swear to God, the last time we saw an action sequence was the first third of the first episode.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yes. Ever since then, there has been no action for like almost 2.5 hours.
Ever since then, it's exposition and like setup.
Position, setups, backgrounds,
Yeah.
and yeah, no, I just hate how they did Master Chief. He was cringe. Because
But
like
the here
character is so off.
they blue ball us in episode 3 where they talk about where they show like the hunter in like we got to see the back of the hunter a little bit with like the suit on, and when we
Mhm.
actually get to see it in action, it's just
Worms.
worms. Yeah, because I mean, it is kind of like in the game that hunters are made of
Hmm.
worms, right? But
Yeah, yeah.
usually they are in the hunter form, not in the individual
Yeah,
worm
and hunter
form.
forms are like big, bulky, and they have like cannons on them.
Yeah, so it's quite a disappointment there.
Can I actually share screen a little bit? I think I could show what a hunter looks like in.
Yeah.
Sure.
So yeah. Yeah, honestly, I can agree with Naruto the man here.
It's
Halo
supposed to look
series
like this.
sucks. Yeah,
It's
that's
supposed to
what
look like
Hunter is
this,
supposed to
but
look
we
like.
got to see like worms instead, so it was kind of dumb.
Yeah. Naruto the man here, yeah. He saw the first 3 episodes and he's done with it.
He's more excited to see Teguh making a comeback than the next Halo. Me too,
Yeah.
actually. I don't know what
But
Teguh's
yeah,
coming back, honestly.
pretty much.
So,
What is it?
would you guys recommend people to check out this show? Or
No,
no?
no,
No. Okay.
no. But I'm
Are
still
you
gonna watch
guys
it till
still
the
planning
end.
to watch it and
I-
review it every week?
Yes.
Okay.
This is so that you
Look
don't have
forward to
to.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
So you guys don't have to watch it. We'll
Hey.
just review it from us.
Why?
From us.
Why are you guys still watching it if you don't recommend
Well,
it? Just 'cause
to
of
be fair, I did say it
curiosity
from the
factor?
beginning, regardless of how bad or good it was. I'm still gonna
I was
watch
going
it
to
till
watch
the
it.
end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kelvin kind of
And
just like
how
watched
many
the
episodes?
first.
How many episodes?
Is
I
it
don't
like
know.
nine or
9?
10? I'm not
I
so
think
sure.
9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Doable.
So yeah. We are doing
That'll
it for you guys, so you don't
Yeah,
have to watch it.
yeah. I know, like technically, this argument is not gonna what is it fly because what is it? It's not part of the canon series, but like I hate how they did Master Chief. They ruined him entirely. He's supposed to be this, strong silent type characters. Everybody knows them. I'm pretty sure they've encountered them. He's
Yeah.
always they're always like
Hmm.
calm and cool, but then here he's like, he was talking to Cortana. He was like, disappear, go away.
Disappear.
It's so
It's weird.
dumb.
Yeah.
The
But
review
yeah,
no one wanted, but the one we did. Yes, exactly.
exactly,
Indeed.
Brett. Yeah.
We're gonna see it
Uh,
next week. Yep.
a fun fact though, I just realized this last week that the actor that played Master Chief is the brother of the guy that plays Sabretooth in the X-Men series. Yeah,
Mhm.
Leaf. Like in the Sabretooth is
Oh,
played by
Okay.
Leaf Schreiber.
Because there's two people who
Schreiber,
play.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Saber.
forgot. Yeah, Leaf Schreiber, the one that play Sabretooth in the X-Men series.
Yeah.
His brother is the one that played Master Chief. Pablo Schreiber, I think his
Pablo
name.
Schreiber,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, they couldn't even get the best brother. Wow.
They can get the best brother. No, I saw their height. They literally went for the taller one. They didn't
Yeah.
care about how good they were.
Pablo is 196. That's pretty tall.
6'5".
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
All right. Yeah. So I think that's about it for weekly watchies, guys.
then
So yeah. Wait. Regarding Naruto the Man here. By the way, is Teguh going to be back next week? Honestly,
know.
again, we don't know because Teguh
He
hasn't
hasn't said
said
anything.
anything in the messages, even when we
He's-
tag him and stuff. So he's been
He's supposed to
MIA.
be
So who
back.
knows?
He's supposed to be back this week, like for
Yeah.
this episode, but he's not.
Yeah.
For context, he has gotten a new job. So like Ariq is here. He's gotten a new job, so it's probably still a figure out his schedule and everything. But yeah, hopefully we hear back from him soon enough.
Oh yeah. Would be nice though if he say something.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So yeah, that's about it. And Albert, are you going to stick around for longer or
I have
we
to
have to go
go.
now?
I have to
All
go.
right, and
So
Albert
I'll
has
be
to
back.
go.
I'll be
With
back
that, the
next week.
councilman has spoken.
I'll be back next week. Thank you for having me on for weekly watches.
All right.
All right, so yeah, there you go.
Have
So
fun.
yeah, all right. See you, Albert. Not Ariq, Albert. Oh no. All right, yeah. So yeah. So that basically that's for our weekly watches, and now let's talk about some trailers. So first of all, we got well, these two trailers. I guess the one that's like pretty. Well, one of them is just something that I really want to talk about. So yeah, the first trailer we got here will be this one. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On trailer just dropped a couple days ago. Um Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. It's I think it's supposed to be a documentary style movie kind of thing about yeah, as its title suggests, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, about him finding his family. Um, Honestly, the whole trailer or anything is not as too exciting or anything like that. It's just that it feels so wholesome. That trailer feels so wholesome. I don't know what to say. Yeah. And then of course I gotta give love, because Marcel is stop motion, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much that. Arik, how about you? What's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, no, I thought it looked very cute and wholesome, which was weird because I saw it was made by A24, and they're known to make stuff like
Stuff,
weird.
yeah.
They
I
like to
mean, they
make
make
really weird.
A24 produce good movie, that's for sure.
They do
A24
make
produce
good
a lot of
movies,
good
yeah,
movie. Yeah.
yeah, but most of them they're quite weird or creepy,
It's
violent.
new ideas usually, I guess, They don't
And this
really.
one, this one is like yeah, pretty wholesome. I like the Marcel character is very cute. Sounds
Mm-hmm.
I like the way he speaks. I guess yeah.
Yeah, you got a very baby voice, that's for sure.
Mm.
Oh yeah, A24 did everything everywhere all at once as well. Yeah,
The
like Frat
voice
Novice
actor
is.
of the voice actress of Marcel is also in that movie. I just checked in Google.
What, everything everywhere all at once?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, who voiced Marcel?
I forgot her name was.
What? Oh, Jenny Slate.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. Oh, okay, okay. All right, that's
I mean,
cool.
at
Yeah.
least yeah, at least I saw it in the Google thing.
Yeah, yeah. All right, yeah. So yeah, we get to see Jenny Slate as does it, uh, as Marcel. So yeah, that's cool. Frat Movies asks here, does it have a good cast in this one? Let's see. I haven't actually checked the cast. I have no idea who these people are. Jenny Slate as Marcel, and then we have Isabella Rossellini as Connie, and we got the director himself, Dean Fleischer Camp, as Dean. He plays himself, I guess. Yeah. The unique thing about this is that Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. Uh, the idea of this was actually made 10 years ago by the same director. He has his own YouTube channel and everything on YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube,
Mm.
obviously. Yeah. You guys can find the his videos from like 10 or 11 years ago, I think. Yeah, about
2011, yeah, there was.
yeah about this basically Marcel the Shell she's on, and yeah it's still like stop motion and everything, so it's really cool seeing it it's in the documentary style, but I think this one is the first time that they show with like a plot, I guess, where he's trying to find his family. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, looks cute. Marcel uses social media. I don't understand how he knows how to use it, but yeah, it's a thing. So yeah, uh, well, you guys should watch the trailer for this if you're unaware of this movie. I definitely wasn't aware of it until I saw it recommended to me. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Arik, do you have anything else you want to share? Your thoughts on this?
No, not really. Just think it's a cute little movie. Might might see it. I hope it doesn't turn dark or anything.
Oh yeah, that's true. I hope not. I mean,
I hope it doesn't.
it's
Because it's
A24
pretty
do
much,
some weird movies, so
yeah. I don't mind if the
hopefully.
weirdness is like just just like family friendly kind of weird. That's fine.
Yeah, but not like,
I'm not,
oh no, his family is turned into like food.
yeah, or so, escargot or
Escargot.
something.
Oh no.
Oh no! Please, I want to see a wholesome movie.
Yeah, but yeah, this director Dean Fleischer Camp, he hasn't directed a lot of movies. Yeah. I th- yeah. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it is. I'll definitely check it out like whenever it's out, I guess. Hopefully, if I can. If it's on streaming especially, that'll be so much easier. Yeah. So yeah, that's Marcel, the Shell with Shoes On. So yeah, let's talk about the next trailer we have here, which is a war movie, which is why I kind of wanted to be here because he knows war.
Knows
Operation
war.
Mincemeat trailer dropped. Yeah, I think a few days ago as well. The Operation Mincemeat, it's World War Two, is it?
One. No, it's two.
Yeah, World War Two movie that takes place in 1943. Um, they say it's based on a real true story. So, but I'm not. I'm just going to take their words for it. Yeah. This movie, I think they got Colin Firth to play Ewan Montagu. I have no idea. So Arik, as a history expert between the two of us,
Mhm.
what do
Oh,
you what
they
do
just
you
turned off my camera.
what do you know about the history of this whole things?
Uh, let's see. I looked at Wikipedia for 5 minutes. That qualifies me to be an expert.
Yep.
Okay, so what I figured out is Operation Mincemeat is indeed like a real what is it, mission that was carried out in World War II. The idea was that it's supposed to be like a spy espionage kind of deal where they try to trick the Germans into like sending their troops in like different places so that England can invade Sicily. And I think if anyone here has watched the trailer, you'll realize like they did this by like sending like this fake like corpse dressed as a British captain of sorts, carrying quote unquote fake legal documents, or like, so they can like fool the Axis powers. So yeah,
Oh,
that's basically like the idea behind it. And
okay.
I guess technically this might be actually a spoiler for the movie, but it is history. Yeah, it worked. It worked. The Germans went. They placed their troops in different places according to their fake information they got, and the British invaded. What is it? Sicily, and they won.
I mean, technically, all history
All historical
movie
movies are all spoiled
is
already.
already spoiled
It's
technically.
technically already spoiled.
But yeah.
But yeah, and actually here, there's one thing I already mentioned to Kelvin, but it seems like he doesn't understand.
Nope.
uh they mentioned there was a mention of a guy named Fleming in the trailer, and in case some of you didn't know, that is, I think, is Ian Fleming, who is the author of James Bond. So
Ooh.
like, yeah, because he did, I think at one point I remembered reading that he got inspirations to make like James Bond based on his time during the military and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool. I guess it's like kind of like one thing leads to another. So
Oh, alright, that's
yeah,
cool. So whatever happened to Operation Mincemeat gave birth to James Bond.
yeah. This is basic. Think of it. Think of
James
it as
Bond
a
origin
prequel.
story.
Yeah, the origin story of James Bond. Like this is where all the inspiration first came out. Because it is. I mean, technically, yeah. No, this is like an not espionage. It's a, what is it? Like a spy mission of sorts, basically trying to fool
Yeah.
the enemy. And like, oh, okay, it makes sense why that guy's like, you know what? I'm gonna write a a book series about this. So that's why James Bond came to me. That's pretty cool. There.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So what
Uh,
do you think about the trailer or the movie? Are you gonna watch this? You're not into war movies as much as me and Teguh
no,
is. Probably not
I'm
even
not.
as much as Albert.
Yeah, no. Out of everyone here, I'm probably the one that least care about war movies.
I still remembered you said I'm going to watch Fury. Still haven't
I
watched.
still haven't watched it.
Still
I
haven't
still haven't
watched it.
watched all the war movies that I said I was gonna watch.
Oh, Hacksaw Ridge. Yes, still haven't watched that either.
Hacksaw Ridge,
Yeah.
Patriots, Fury, 1917. Haven't watched any of
19
Dunkirk. Haven't watched it either. Saving Private Ryan. Haven't watched it
Yeah,
either.
yeah. A lot of war movies there.
A lot, yeah. I just don't care about war movies generally. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, in this movie they have like what Colin Firth, who is this? Lauren Fadian. Honestly, almost a lot of the actor and actresses I don't recognize a lot of them. Yeah. I think who is this? Oh yeah, there you go. There, Kelly MacDonald. She will be playing Jean Leslie. If you don't know Kelly MacDonald, she voices Merida in Brave. Yeah, we
Oh,
got the we got the VA for Brave
oh, she's
in this one.
Scottish.
She is
Didn't
Scottish,
know.
yeah. She is Scottish. And yeah, Ian Fleming is played by who's this?
Johnny Flynn.
Johnny
He looks
Flynn.
familiar, but I don't recall him anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either. Oh, he's actually in the. Is it? Is he? Yeah, he's in the movie that I think Samuel-san watched last week. The Outfit. Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So yeah, he's in that movie. That's cool. Yeah. I so how excited are you for this, Evan?
mm, well, probably I'll give it like a good 7 because I have a feeling it's. I know it's a war movie, but most of it is gonna be take place all in
I
that
mean, it's
kind of stuff rather than in the front line kind of
yeah,
deal.
it's more of the political war
Oh, the
kind of
political
thing. This
side,
one,
yeah.
yeah, not the pew pew sides of it.
Yeah, it's not the pew frontline one. Yeah, that's the one I definitely prefer. So
Yeah, it's a war movie, so I don't care.
yeah, Galvin's not into it.
I
Even if
care
it turns
more
into,
about Marcel the Shell than whatever this is.
to be honest, I think Marcel the Shell might actually end up being the more better rated movie.
I mean, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So yeah, so basically that these are the two trailer that drop. Honestly, not the biggest trailer, I think, but yeah, well, something worth talking about, just in case they're good. Yeah. All right, now let's get into the juicy news we got this week. Uh, so yeah, we talked
Yes.
about the Oscars last week, so let's continue with that, because recently
Again.
Will Smith is now banned for 10 years from the Academy. Oh no. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith is banned for 10 years because of the slap on Chris Rock in the Oscars. Yeah, as we all know. Um,
Yep.
so now, yeah, without now that he's banned, what is it, Rick? What? So now he cannot vote, right? For
Yeah.
the
So I'm
like the
reading this
Oscar
from
stuff.
yeah, Vanity Fair. I
Mm-hmm.
think at one point here they say that he is not allowed to be involved in any Academy Awards, regardless if it's like online, offline, directly.
Yeah.
And where is it? There is
I
it say
think I think
here.
he's not I think he's not eligible to be in any like he's not eligible to be nominated for
Yeah.
Oscars now. That as well. I think that's the biggest factor here. So in the next 10 years, if he's in any good movie, he's not eligible for Oscars. He cannot run for Oscars. So yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Like my thoughts on this is a bit. I don't know. It's a bit excessive. Like a decade.
Yeah, a
Like what?
decade is too
10
excessive,
years.
honestly.
Like
Like I thought if they were to ban, it will probably like 1 or 2 years. That's it.
one or
Yeah, I feel like 1 or 2 years is pretty fair. A decade seems a bit, yeah, like Ariq said, excessive.
Decade, like let me just check how old Will Smith is. I think
Yeah,
he's
I
on
check.
the older side, right? He's
In a after a decade, Will Smith will be 63 years old.
63 years. Like people can, and I think like people like Jim Carrey's already 60 and he's retired, so he could be retired by then. By the
Yeah.
time he's
Oh,
eligible again, right?
wait, it's not his birthday yet. So this year he's 64. So next year he is no, this year he's 54. Next, yeah, in 10 years he's 64 then.
Yeah, 64. So like he could be retired by then. It's possible. So like, what's the point? Might as well
Could
just
be.
might as
Yeah.
well just stop right now.
No, man. So the idea is, like in this 10 years, this is his opportunity, all right, Rick, to
Mhm.
get on the craziest movie, no matter how good or bad it is.
Oh, he's just trying to get anything done because like people probably because I did heard like weeks ago like people aren't not like really wanting to hire him anymore
Yeah,
after
man.
seeing
Like
the
my
incident.
yeah. I was thinking more of to like since he's not eligible for Oscars, might as well do the most insane project. Be like Nicolas Cage, just jump on any
Dude,
project.
you just a jump on ready project.
Maybe it's bad, maybe it's good. Who knows? But
He'll become the next Nicolas Cage, just like any
yeah.
random movie.
I feel like he could do that in this 10 years.
Which that is technically almost probably what he can only really do. Because all the big
Yeah.
studios, all the ones that are doing the serious films, they don't want him.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
there's no point of him like even if he wins, like he's not eligible.
yeah. Even if the movie is like 10 out of 10,
Like,
best movie of the year. All right,
best
whatever.
movie ever, yeah.
Not
And
the best
starring Will
actor.
Smith, they're just like, yeah, they can't win for best actor. They're just like, oh no.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah.
I don't know. That was
Basically, pretty much that's our thoughts. Yeah, we think that the Will Smith ban is for the decade. That
a
is
decade is too much.
excessive. Too damn long. That's for sure.
It's already old
Yeah,
as it is. He might just retire before it lifts.
yeah, that's true. Uh, so yeah, and this all just because of of I mean, like,
Oh, my
sure,
camera's not on. I
slapping.
can't show it. I can't
I
turn
mean,
on
like,
my
sure,
camera.
he slapped Chris Rock in the Oscars, I guess, in front of live audience and everything. Nationally televised, international. Is it internationally? Maybe nationally televised. Yeah. Wait, Fat Movies asks here. Also, he's eligible for awards, right? To From what I read, he's not eligible anymore for like not being nominated for Oscar awards, to my understanding. And he also cannot attend the Oscar itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So no. Can I may just fact check real quick. Can Will Smith speak Spanish? What? No.
No.
That is a second Google auto field that appear. Okay.
Oh wait,
Can
actually no, it says I found it here. metrouk.co.uk. I think it says while the Academy doesn't state whether the actor could be up for nominations in the next decade, the
okay.
organization's rule said that he would still be eligible,
Oh,
but
he's still
just
eligible.
wouldn't be
Okay.
able to attend the ceremony.
Oh, okay.
I guess
Okay,
it,
so he is
technically he can
eligible.
still
All right,
win.
all right. Okay. Never mind. I was wrong then. Sorry. Yeah, so he
Uh,
can still win. So yeah.
well, yeah, it's more like the rules didn't state anything that he's not allowed to win. So
All
he
right then.
technically, I guess he could still win, but he just can't
Yeah.
appear. So like the winner is Will Smith, just like cricket
Mo-
noises.
Moving on.
uh, okay, moving on.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, knowing how Oscars can be political, I think. So it's like I feel like even if I don't think anyone, even if he's like the best actor in that year, I don't think anyone will be voting for him. That's the problem.
That's true.
Yeah. So yeah, feels bad for Will Smith. That whole event really kind of what's his name? Yeah, affect his career a lot. Yeah, because even like honestly, like even after he retired, this will be like you know up there in like the top. Oh no, Eric's gone. in like the top like 2 or 3 things people will be talking about Will Smith's career. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much that, I guess, for the Will Smith yeah, ban. All right, now moving on to another problematic actor. Wait, is Arik actually just dead now?
No,
Oh no.
no. We're here. Yes.
Okay, yeah. We're just going to talk about this real quick. That yeah, Ezra Miller got arrested as well. Got arrested. Like I'm not. I think it happened last week, or at least the from the news sources I read, it was last week. That like yeah, to he basically assaulted I don't know if not a fan, I guess, some random guy in a bar, if I'm not wrong. I think like
Yeah,
to
that's what
what
I
I read,
heard.
he choked the person. So yeah, don't do that. My God. Yeah. So yeah, he got arrested. He got arrested for that, and I think he made bail. Is that correct, Rick?
Yeah, he was released on a $500 bail.
Yeah, $500 though. Is that a lot for US dollar?
No, I think for bail, yeah, no, I
I
don't
mean,
think
yeah,
that's a lot at all.
for an actor as well, someone that big, I feel like it's not 500 is not a lot. It's kind of just like
Here,
a small
I,
bite.
I got some of the story here. According,
Okay, go ahead.
March 28th, police report: Miller became agitated after patrons at the Hawaii bar began singing karaoke. Miller shouted obscenities and grabbed the microphone from a 23-year-old woman as she was singing, and allegedly lunged at a 32-year-old man playing darts. And
Oh,
he was arrested on both counts, released $500 bail, and this took place in the village of Hilo in Hawaii.
yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, like this is not the first time Ezra Miller has been in this kind of spotlight. He is honestly a problematic guy. I think like a few years back, he also got charged for like the same like assault, I think, on like some other guy in a bar, something like that. So yeah. Yeah. After all of this, to what I read, yeah, basically the Wizarding universe, and the DC EU kind of just, um, yeah, I think he's kicked out of it already, out of the projects. So it's gotta be very, I don't know, man. I hate the fact. No, here's the thing. I really hate the fact that why is this the guy that's playing Flash?
Oh, Kelvin, that you were second choice is not going very well. Oh,
My second
golly.
choice is not going very well at all, guys.
Yeah.
Why is this the guy that's playing Flash? That's the one thing that my favorite superhero gotta be played by the most problematic dude.
Honestly, anything that plays in like Secrets of Dumbledore is all just cursed for the actors. I mean,
I
there's
think
that
so.
whole Johnny Depp like stuff as well. Remember?
Yeah, that's true. Man, god damn it, Wizarding World.
Wizarding World. Oh,
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, pretty much that. So yeah. I'm really curious though what's going to happen with the Flash movie. That's for sure
the
because
devil. The Fred just said it. Yeah, just get the TV Flash.
yeah. I mean, Grant Gustin is a really good Flash. I would say I really like Grant Gustin in this series. I mean, like he's good as a Flash. It's just the storyline and the plot of the whole series is very redundant.
Yeah.
I gotta go faster, but I can't. Yes, you can, Barry. Okay, run fast.
He did. He did.
That's the whole plot of like every season. I feel like. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, though. Yeah, if we were to recast, my first choice would be Grant Gustin for sure. I mean, like it is already canon that the Ezra Miller Flash and the Grant Gustin Flash they they met each other already, so
Yeah.
they could do the whole like the Flashpoint happen and then Grant Gustin become the main Flash. in the DCEU. That would be that would be wacky AF.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, what do you think, though, Rick? Who do you want? Who do you want to play the Flash?
Mm,
Who do
I
you
don't
want
know
to play the
actually.
Flash, Rick?
I don't know actually who could like play the Flash. I mean, it's just like I guess any actor who's like I don't know in their 20s could portray him very well.
I
I
would
don't know.
want. I mean, he's if not Grant Gustin, alright. I would want. Uh, I mean, Aaron Taylor Johnson already played a speedster in the MCU, but he died as Quicksilver,
Um,
so he
might as
could
well.
play another
Mm,
speedster
that
as
actually
the
lived.
Flash. Yeah, that actually lives. So if not Grant Gustin, I wouldn't mind having Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I think yeah, you know what? I think Aaron Taylor could play a good Flash.
I mean, I think he can. I think he can. Yeah, he already got the superhero physique already.
He's already had experience playing a speedster. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he already got experience playing speedster as well. So he knows what he's doing with all that speed. So I wouldn't mind seeing Aaron Taylor Johnson as that. So yeah. How about you, Rick? Who would you recast as the Flash?
The other Quicksilver from X-Men.
Evan Peters.
Yes.
No, we're just recasting Quicksilvers into the Flash. That's it.
Quicksilver. Well, they haven't appeared in MCU apart from that little tidbit in WandaVision. It's not even like the real Quicksilver. It was
that's
more
not
like,
that's not Quicksilver. That's some guy named Boner.
yeah, yeah. So it's like it's just an yeah. So they're not even real. So might as well just give them an actual
So
speedster role again.
I would say though, if Evan Peters were to play like, the Flash, his face would fit more. It's more a comedic face than Ella Taylor Johnson.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, Taylor Johnson looks a bit too. Well, at least right now, he looks a bit too badass and buff as hell. And
Yeah,
like the Flash is not. He's not supposed to be like extremely buff and ripped. He's supposed to be like more slim and quick,
yeah,
and a
slim
bit more
and quick.
comedic. Yeah, you said.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh,
Really, 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 what a blow on DCU. God damn it. The what?
damn.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So yeah, let's go quickly through some of the news again. I think the rest are not that significant yet. Yeah. So yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder. They're already going to be starting their press tour. Like what? They're starting their press tour already. The thing is, I think. Wait, when is Thor: Love and Thunder release? Like
July 8th, I think. Yeah, July
July
8th,
8th.
2022.
Yeah,
It's not very far from now.
it's only about what, about 2.5 months, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, about 2.5 months of before the movie is out. I'm surprised that Thor: Love and Thunder doesn't have a trailer yet. I'm really surprised by that. It's like, I don't know. I feel like you usually would want a trailer first, then you start your press tour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just very ballsy of Disney, I guess, now not releasing any trailer for a movie that's coming out very very soon. Yeah, yeah. Uh, though, what's the name? What are the chances, Rick, that Disney is actually so ballsy? Like they know, like Thor: Love and Thunder is going to make money. Like is going to watch MCU. People are going to watch MCU no matter what. So it's like, who needs to spend on all those marketing budget? Just send them to interviews. That's enough.
Mm-hmm. Just send them to interviews. Yeah, don't bother with the.
Yeah, don't bother with the trailer itself. Goddamn. Like all they do is post like a 30-second teaser. That's about it. That's a trailer. Yeah, that would be pretty ballsy. But yeah, Though, Eric, when do you think that they're going to release the trailer though for Love and Thunder? Do you think it's
I
going to
say
be
next
next week?
sometime next week. I think. Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I think we might discuss it by our next episode,
Well,
or at
we'll
least
see.
it's a hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. We'll see. We'll see if the trailer will actually be out next week. I mean, honestly, I feel like it's either next week or in 2 weeks. Yeah, basically, yeah,
Yeah,
before next month,
very
hopefully.
soon it has to be because I think there was like what is it? What's that YouTube video we were watching? Like
Oh,
the
I don't know.
trailers are like released very close to the release date, and
Yeah,
Thor so far is like the closest like margin
yeah,
for Love and
closest
Thunder.
margin before the movie is out. Yeah,
Yeah, so
which is
it should be
insane.
sometime soon.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's just that basically. Nah. Yeah. Let's go on to the next one we got here, which is Jurassic World Dominion runtime revealed, and it is going to be the longest movie in the franchise, in all of Jurassic franchise. This
Mm-hmm.
movie will be, how long is it? 2 hours
It was 26 minutes.
26 minutes. Yeah, 2 hours 26 minutes for Jurassic World Dominion. So it's going to be a long movie for sure.
This is a long.
Like compared to the previous movie, Rick, how much?
how how much
What's the
longer?
shortest movie? I guess the shortest
Jurassic Park
runtime.
Jurassic Park 3 is the shortest with 1 hour and 32 minutes.
Okay.
Every single Jurassic Park movie literally spans anywhere between 2 hours and 4 minutes to 2 hours and 9 minutes. They're all pretty much consistent.
Yeah,
So
except this.
except this one, is for some reason it's very long. So yeah,
Uh, oh god, I choke. I mean, yeah, they have to wrap up like the whole
the whole
dinosaurs on
series.
the loose, dinosaurs on the loose plot line, and there's a whole plot line with the clone girl as well.
Hmm.
Uh, and who's going to be I don't know, and some plot line involving a villain, I guess,
There's probably a
probably.
villain. There's usually some. Actually, no, I say that now. There's no villain in the third one. It's just a goal. But but yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's like a villain somewhere in between. Yeah, and all the like you mentioned, like the resolve between. They're probably gonna show a lot of the dinosaurs roaming around, and then they're gonna show how they wrap it up. See, there's a lot happening, and they're
Yeah,
bringing back the original cast as well, so they have some screen time in there.
gotta get that fan service.
It's gonna be a very long movie. Yeah, no, it's not. It's actually small wonder why the movie's gonna be long. There's a lot they probably want to show, want to do
Yeah,
before they wrap it up. I
hopefully
guess
this
it's
one's good
fine.
though.
Yeah,
Hope,
I really hope. Yeah, I did put it in
yeah.
my
Was it in
bracket.
your draft?
Yeah, of
Or where
course.
was it?
Under the basis that I just like dinosaurs, I put it in there.
Yeah, it's Ariq's fourth choice. Yeah,
Hmm.
Jurassic World Dominion. All right, so yeah, hopefully it's out. Uh, Jeff Goldblum will be back, so yeah, there's that thing. Yeah, when we're talking about the toy, very unrelated. Yeah, when we're talking about the toys like a few days ago, I didn't realize that I had a Jurassic Park action figure. Not the dinosaurs, the human.
The humans, not the
Yeah, the
dinosaurs.
humans. Like I think what was it? Like, it's from the third movie, right? I think the Lost.
Second, you got it from the
Oh,
second
second.
movie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
The I got action figures from the second Jurassic Park movie. I got Jeff Goldblum apparently,
yeah, you have his character. Yeah.
and I got the villain as well. So yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
this
that's the
whole
guy.
time,
Yeah, you also got Vince Vaughn. He's one of the characters there.
yeah. And this whole time, like back then when I was young, I use them as what's the name? As the Goonies, as the goons of the bad guy. Got them. I didn't know my TMNTs were beating up Jeff Goldblum this whole time.
That is rude.
So yeah, that's basically the runtime reveal for Jurassic World Dominion. I guess they also revealed the runtime for Doctor Strange Multiverse, which will be
Yeah,
what is it? 2 hours
two and
9?
6 minutes
Oh,
or
2 hours
six.
6 minutes, yeah. Which is
Albert put
I
this
don't know.
information for us, and I don't know why it's so important.
It's the
It's the
11th.
11th shortest, is it? Yeah, 11th shortest MCU film. It
Yeah.
didn't even make the cut for 10.
Yeah, it's not significant information, but good to
Very
know.
insignificant. Good to know. Yeah. Well, I guess it's to show that maybe their story is more concise and direct.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be very like rushed, you know.
I mean,
I mean,
honestly,
well,
I'm quite surprised though. But like, I thought this movie will be the long one because what's the name? There's a lot of. It's a multiverse, man. We get to see a lot of different Doctor Strange and everything. So yeah. Um.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah,
man, but we need all the screen time for the dinosaurs. That's what they're 2.5 hours.
that is true. There are more dinosaurs than there are Doctor Strange.
Mm. Doctor Strange is a velociraptor. That's something plausible.
I mean, yeah, it's a multiverse. It
A
happens.
multiverse,
It's
anything
a
can happen.
multiverse. I mean, there's Velocipastor.
Oh God, no.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. There's also like a 1 minute trailer for no teaser, I guess. Yeah, for
For
Doctor Strange, but I don't think it has a couple of new shots. I'll just mention a few of them. It's just that um Wanda Skit confirmed to be in the movie. Yeah, Wanda
yeah,
Skit
we saw them.
confirms. Yeah. So yeah, again, I think we are right that most of the plot will be probably Wanda trying to get to kids. And then I think the juiciest shot we got, one of the juicy shot we got is that Sinister Strange like open his third eye on his forehead.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. That's
yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah. And we got to see a close up face of like zombie Strange, and which is creepy. Yeah.
I like the whole vibe of the trailer. It was very horror esque.
Yeah, they
With the
used the was it
song, the
Dreams?
dreams. Yeah,
The Dream
dreams.
song. Dream. Yeah, that song. Uh, that song again is forever ruined by the. I don't know which version of Nightmare on Elm Street was it, but they used that song in one of the credits, and that song has just been creepy and since
Mm,
then. And now they put
yeah,
it in here, and it still gives a creepy vibe. Damn.
yeah. I like that. Yeah, they made a creepy Doctor Strange trailer.
Yeah, yeah. It's very would be very fun though, if it's very like horror vibes ish. That's cool.
Mm,
Yeah. So yeah, yeah, we got one last news to talk about, which is oh yeah, right. We mentioned this just now. Uh,
mm.
they did show Valkyrie's new outfit in Thor: Love and Thunder. Can you bring up the picture, Rick? You have it, right?
Did I have it? I saw it from her. There's like a picture of it from her Instagram.
Oh, okay then. Well, yeah. well, yeah. Well, we tried to find the pictures. Yeah. What do you think, Rick, of the costume?
Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty futuristic. Hang on, here it is. You can see it. This is at least the one that's like teased, I guess, directly from the Twitter.
Yeah. Basically, the who's the actress name again? Tessa Thompson. Yeah, wearing the
Uh,
Valkyrie suit in the Thor: Love and Thunder set. Oh
yeah,
man.
it looks similar to the old Thor armor we saw in like Avengers, the first Avengers movie,
Yeah.
but it's
Uh,
white and black.
honestly, I like it. I really like it. It definitely shows the the physicality of Valkyrie for sure with that tank top look.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah,
basically
and
just like Thor's outfit, but black and
like for
white.
female and for female.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mostly it's that circles thing though around on
Yeah,
the
it's these
chest. Yeah.
circle things. Yeah,
That really give it the Thor vibe.
The Thor vibe. So yeah, I like it. I mean, to be honest, it offset it doesn't look much, but I think like in the movie it would look a lot more smoother, better
Yeah.
some
Do you
way.
think when she power up she'll have like the scales on the arms again?
That would be
Like
interesting
Thor?
to see actually. Yeah,
That'll be
they
cool.
could be. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that could be a thing. Yeah, they can CGI that. Yeah, that's true. That'll be cool.
Yeah. That'll be really cool.
There's actually other
Let's see.
things here that they have the action figures. I think this is
These
Jane
are the
Foster as
act.
Thor.
So if this is, I'm assuming this will be the actual outfit later in the movie.
Yeah, and
I'm guessing.
this is what
Yeah.
interests me here. It's the Mjolnir that's been looks like it's been pieced back together because
Oh
in
yeah,
what
it
is it in the
broke in the
previous Thor
Ragnarok, right?
movie, it was
Yeah.
broken by Hela, so it looks
Yeah.
like it's pieced together. And I think there's like Thor himself again. I think he's
He's
lost
just
some weight since Endgame,
he definitely.
and he's still using
But
the Stormbreaker.
I love the new color scheme though for Thor, blue and gold kind of thing with
And
the red
gold,
cape.
yeah.
Looks really cool on
This,
him.
yeah, like that is pretty cool. I think I don't remember where I saw the picture. It's kind of gone now, but there was like a picture of him, like a promotional picture of him and Taika Waititi, and it was
Okay.
I don't know. I guess it was like him supposed to be like as the new Thor. Basically, it looks like Thor from like the first like two movies. So muscular and everything, but still has like the blonde hair, the long blonde hair.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So he's kind
yeah.
of gone back to his old looks.
Mm-hmm.
Which honestly speaking, it's kind of a shame. I kind of like his new look where he's in like
With the short
Endgame
hair.
or Infinity War, like where he has the short hair. It's pretty
Oh
badass. I mean, it doesn't look very Thor-ish, admittedly, but
yeah,
it is
I
it
can
is
understand.
cool.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And yeah, definitely. Yeah, the new outfit looks great though. Like if from the toy, that's what it's the real one is like as well. Yeah,
Hmm.
I also like Jane Force's one again. Yeah. Um. Yeah, like Ariq said, that broken piece that pieced back Mjolnir,
Yeah,
probably with like hot glue. It's really
hot
cool.
glue.
They hot glued the Mjolnir back. Yes.
But the hot glue has to be worthy.
Oh yeah, it's a worthy hot glue for sure.
It's a worthy hot glue, yeah.
So yeah, yeah, there's that. Uh, yeah, yeah, okay. And last news we have here. We are not going to talk about it as much. It's just that Witcher season 3 in production. I remember. I feel like the last time we talked about Witcher, nobody really watched The Witcher here.
Nobody really watched, and to be honest, nobody should really care. But honestly speaking, it's still better than Halo so far.
I mean, I feel like Witcher series is still something like you should check it out. It's still good. It's a good series. Actually, the whole
I think, yeah,
world
the
building
only
and
way you
everything is still
can
really great.
the only way you
Yeah.
can really ruin your experience is if you have actually played the Witcher games or at least watched, oh no, read the Witcher books, because they, according to many people, I think even we who haven't actually finished the game or watched or read the book,
Yeah.
even we can tell like they're diverging very far from the
Oh,
source
I don't know.
material.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. So
I know. Thanks to Tagu and all his friends who have played The Witcher, I know for a fact that they've gone
I
off
thought
the
they only
source
played
material
the
quite far.
third Witcher.
I know they did, but like, the game is pretty big. You can find,
All
lore
the
bits here and
pieces
there
and
that
bits
they
of
can
lore
read.
from the
Yeah.
previous games. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, I don't
yeah,
know
and
anything about the lore, so I'll just take whatever the series word for it is. Yeah.
but
All
yeah,
right.
no,
Yeah.
that's
Honestly,
it.
I
That's all
still
you wanna
think
say,
like
yeah? It's
Witcher. Yeah. I still think Witcher is something you guys should take a look at.
that's the
Yeah. At
yeah,
at
no, The
at
Witcher,
points can be boring, I guess. But yeah, the
there's
action.
a lot of like setting up and stuff in the Witcher series that usually happens, and that part is pretty boring, and sometimes it's probably not even very relevant. But I don't know, the parts that involve, Geralt, what's played by
Henry
what's his name?
Cavill.
Yeah, Henry Cavill. Yeah, that those parts were, cool. Those parts actually were entertaining to watch.
For sure.
Nothing much to take from it.
Yeah. It's just we just want to say it's in production. So yeah, we'll see what's
In
going to
production.
happen. Yeah. All right. So now going into our final topic, the Moon Knight episode 2 spoiler discussion. So yeah, as always, yeah, like I said, it'll be spoiler discussion. So if you guys haven't watched episode 2, um, no, click off stop the video, watch episode 2, come back afterwards. So yeah.
Or watch episode 2 at the same time. We're discussing it. Actually, it's not gonna
Oh,
work.
really? No. Well, we are not very clean with how we talk. We jumped around bits and
Yeah.
places. But yeah, so yeah, as always, chime, chat,
Actually, no,
chime
no.
in, with your thoughts as well. So yeah,
No,
what is it,
before we
Rick?
get into the actual like spoiler discussion, Albert was actually here in the beginning of the show. He had to go, somewhat whatever reason. But
Yeah,
he did mention Moon Knight. He wasn't very hooked into it yet
yeah,
after 2 episodes,
and I
unlike
will, I
us.
will, I will quote. Albert said, "The show has not really hooked me yet. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
in two episode, like this two episode in this two episode is
The least
he's
hyped
least
he's ever
excited
been about, yeah,
about the show
about Marvel,
MCU
about
shows.
any Marvel shows, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
So
so
yeah,
there
that
you go. That's our takes on Moon Knight episode 2 so far.
so far, yeah. Right, so now we can get into the deep.
Spoiler discussion. All right, for Moon Knight episode. All right. Where should we start from? It's quite a lot to unpack. Um. So yeah, now we finally get to see Layla, the Mark Spector's wife, apparently.
Wife, yeah.
So yeah, that's surprising to see him there. To see her there. What do you think? I think she's pretty badass. You know, she helped around here a little bit and goes around for Vespa. That's a Vespa, right?
It is a Vespa, yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know why, but I didn't exactly like really expect her to appear. I thought she was just like a contact that, that was made every now and then.
Yeah.
But no, it seems like she eventually did.
I feel like she's going to be. That's the thing though. Like she end up she appeared in this episode and then like at the end of the episode, um, M- Mark Spector. I think
Mhm.
he's Mark Spector at that point. He is in Egypt by then, right at the end of the episode. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
wondering if Layla goes with him or not. You know, because I feel I would want to see like Layla helped around here and there as well. She's a pretty cool character, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, and she might actually give more context to the story because obviously we're kind of like in Steven's shoes. We don't know what's going on.
yeah,
Everything's just like happening for a reason. Who is Khonshu and what is this to do with the Moon Knight and the Scarab and all that?
yeah.
So
I
like
feel
she
like
might provide like background context later on.
yeah, man, Layla is the one. She's the only one that knows the whole like. She's the one that's been through with Mark Spector this whole time. Until the whole like whatever like ghosting stuff happens. So yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, probably learns a lot more about Mark Spector's and Layla's history there. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, at least now we know why. What's the name? We know the motive now at least that Mark Spector and Layla just been trying to keep away that scarab from Arthur Harrow was it? Is that
Yeah,
Ethan Hawke's character? Yeah,
yeah, Ethan
Arthur
Hawke's
Harrow.
character, yeah.
Yeah, because they need the scarab to point to the way of Amit's tomb so
I meant
that
to
they
do.
can revive Amit. Is that correct?
They just said along the lines of bringing her back to the world.
Yeah,
Or
casually bring an alligator man to the world. Yeah, why not?
a woman, an alligator woman, Kelvin.
Woman, yeah, woman, yeah. So yeah, yeah. I think we got the motive now on why Arthur Harrow is there.
Mhm.
uh, what else is there that's significant? Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about the fight sequence, I guess. Though. Yeah. Uh, where do we start from for fight sequence?
But to be honest, the fight sequences, the things that we saw in the first episode is no longer there because we already know like
Oh yeah.
the full
He
like
he
story
doesn't
of it.
just She doesn't just pass out and beat up
He doesn't.
everyone. Now we get to
Yeah,
see
he
the
doesn't
action.
black out. Yeah, he doesn't just black out. People just like lay dead on the floor, and then suddenly he comes to his consciousness. To be honest, that was pretty cool, but like it'll feel a bit too overused if it's like
Man, if you
a
keep
second
doing that for
episode.
like 8 or 6 episodes, yeah,
It's
it's
over.
overused. I know.
It's pretty overused, and to be honest, we don't need it anymore because we already
We
know,
know.
Mark
Yeah.
Spector and Moon Knight, how Moon Knight turns. So yeah, I like that. So to be honest, I think we didn't actually get to see that much of an action here. At least it's not as intense as the first episode with all the car chase scenes. Because what we saw is mostly him running away
Yeah,
from
yeah.
I
From the
forgot these
cult,
guys,
basically.
the cult, the followers.
Yeah. And when he burst out of the window, he came out as Mr. Knight.
Mr.
Finally got to
Knight,
see Mr. Knight, a man
where is
in,
it?
or as they
Wait,
say,
where's
psychopathic Colonel Sanders.
Oh, that's what Mark called it as. Yeah, psychopathic. Psychopathic
and
Colonel
I,
Sanders. I
I
like
I
that.
especially like that. Like you can see in the reflection, he didn't say anything, but you can just see in like Mark Spector was just so disappointed by that transformation. Yeah.
But like, I just like the fact that he went like, "Oh, I think I look pretty dapper in it." That was
Yeah.
kind of cool. That was funny.
I was yeah, that whole suit is like, yeah, he looks very dapper in it. That's for sure. I like I don't know. I think the details, I guess, on it where the mask is still there's like stitches on the mask, kind of
Yeah,
thing. There's stitches on the
yeah, I also
mask
like
that
that.
he wore. So it's kind of like the duality still there. I suppose. Yeah. And they have like the whole bandages motif on the shoes, so that's pretty cool as well to see.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah,
That- I should actually mention it as well. The action scene. I think we also learned that the jackals that they fought like in the last episode of the last part of episode 1, and I guess near the end of
yeah.
episode 2.
Hmm.
Apparently they're invisible, so most of the action scenes we see it from like the perspective of I guess other people or Lena specifically.
We got to see from Layla mostly
They
as
was
well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was basically invisible, so he was just punching air. So I don't know why
Like,
it's a bit like more on the comedic side of things.
like I heard that they got the inspiration from Fight Club because
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
because in
I
Fight Club
remember
the
the
twist
scene.
is that what's the name? He did not
Tyler
really.
Durden is not
Yeah, Tyler
real.
Durden is fake, and so he's punching himself all the time and everything. So
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
like yeah, it's not like what's that name? So yeah, it looks pretty cool. He just kind of like punch himself around.
No, I
I,
like I should remember the movie. I remember I didn't really watch the movie fully, but I remember the scene where he's like beating himself up in his boss's office, so he was like getting thrown by himself in what is it, in Fight Club? It was like,
oh
yeah, that
yeah,
you know what? Now that you mentioned it, yeah, it's kind of reminiscent of that because it's literally like, ugh.
definitely. Do you think when they
Mhm.
shot that whole scene, do you think that they have someone in the green screen and they cut him out, or do you think like Oscar Isaac is just acting, like pretending to get punched and everything? Because if that's the case, oh my god, that is amazing acting.
That is incredible acting, but I'm definitely sure it's green screen. I don't think it's difficult to make an
Yeah,
invisible person fight.
but what are the chances Oscar Isaac is actually that good?
That is a lot of effort for something the animators could just say, we can just edit that in kind of easily, right? And
Yeah,
he's
but
like, no, no, no. This is more real. I'm fighting air. I
that
got
requires
this.
money, Ariq.
And Disney has everything.
And this
All
is
of it.
money, that's true. But yeah,
Disney has money.
so that's cool. I also like it when he's like preparing to fight the jackal who's like squaring up. He says the flute's like about to play Sting Like a Bee from
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali thing, and just like punches the jackal and it's like, whoa, celebrating. Yeah, that's cool. Uh, then yeah, eventually he turns into the actual
Yeah, yeah.
what's that name?
Just like,
Moon
let
Knight.
me take control, and like, okay. And he actually turns into the I guess the Moon Knight outfit, the iconic one
Yeah,
that we normally see. So that was cool.
the ceremonial rope as the
Yeah,
outfit, I
that's
guess.
he
Yeah,
called it. Yeah.
like I love the close up this time in this shot where when he transformed, we get to see more like the bits and pieces like going around his body and everything. Because I think in the previous one we even see him transform the previous one.
We saw a bit, and then it got kind of cut out.
Yeah,
He
but
was
this
like
time we get to
halfway
see
transformation, a
this
full
time we get to see the
transformation.
close up of it as well. We
Yeah.
get to see like each fiber going around his body, the platings and everything. So yeah, I think that shot is really cool.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised how good it looks in like a live action setting. Because I thought the whole like white outfit looks a bit would have looked a bit weird on like the big screen.
like very out of place, I guess, kind of
Play,
thing.
yeah, very out of place or a bit campy, but it's not. It's actually
Apparently
pretty
it's not.
cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. So I like that they nailed that. It was very nice.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Um,
true.
so yeah,
And then yeah,
going back to
they did
the
the. Oh yeah, go on there.
oh, what do you want to do? Huh?
I want to talk about the parkour scene, I guess.
Oh, Parker scene. All right, I mean that's like near the last part. Yeah, that was for. Yeah, I like that part too. It was
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
they
cool.
showed that icon. That shot that they use in every single trailer, where he jump across the building through the night
Across
sky.
buildings, yeah.
That was used in every single trailer. But yeah, we get to see that, and then the jackal, what was that
Jackal
name?
got skewered to the
Skewered
tower.
into the tower.
Yeah,
The interesting thing, I read this on Reddit, I think. Like
yeah,
during the parkour thing, we get to see the crescent moon in the background gets bigger and bigger.
yeah.
Yeah, and then at the end, it's like, it's right on top of where the jackal is, so that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it seems like the weapon he took out from his chest, it seems to be infinite.
I think yeah, just self-regenerating crescent blades or some
Crescent
shit.
blades, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it just comes out. Ching, ching. I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because I noticed I thought it was just like a animation error. Like they already took it out, but the model is still there.
Oh
It's like,
man,
did
no,
you guys forget?
he just got unlimited crescent blades.
Random bullshit.
Well, one
Go.
day, one day, one day.
That's his
That's it.
ultimate move. We'll see in the last episode or something.
Yep. He just like took out like 10 of each and just like
That
wee.
always just like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
What,
like I
what were you
said,
gonna say?
I was gonna go back to the characters to Arthur Merrow and I guess Khonshu as well, because we get to see a bit more of them. They interacted a bit more. So the Arthur Merrow part, that was the most like surprising part of the character, which I do like.
Okay.
Because like he revealed himself in the episode that he was the previous like avatar for Khonshu.
Oh
That's why
yeah.
he knows everything like he could do and knows everything like whatever he says, something along the lines of was it bringing justice and some shit like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, he basically so basically Automera now he agrees more with Amit's way of judging instead of
Yeah,
Khonsu's way of judging.
yeah, because he thinks like Hansu's like, well, what's the point if they already did bad? You have to prevent it rather than I don't know, wait for it to happen.
That
But I
he
actually
wants
like
to
that whole
prevent
debate
more
thing.
than
Yeah,
avenge, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah,
I actually like that whole debate because then like Steven, like this is the first time like Steven actually took charge instead of like Mark, but he's like,
that's true.
oh yeah, but like Amit's like what is it, ideology is dumb. Like why would you kill a kid if he's gonna do something bad in 30 years? That's pretty
Yeah.
bad in it. That's pretty bad in it. so yeah, no, I like that whole like ideology getting back and forth, and even Arthur Merrow's like even thinking to himself like, shit, he does kind of have a point there.
And that's why he bring out the big guns after he mentioned that. He's like was like
See
thinking,
the staff? Don't make
see
me
this
use
stuff?
it.
It got the power of Amit.
It's on the board of Amit. Don't make me use it. And he just ran.
He changed the topic real quick after that. But yeah,
Yeah.
what else is there? Oh yeah, yeah, talking about Khonsu. Man,
Mhm.
on Khonsu's like model CG and everything, it looks so damn good. Oh my god.
Yeah, I like how he looks. He's so badass. He's just
I really like
a
how, yeah,
headless-ish, a
yeah,
headless-ish tall person with a skull of a bird or some sort.
yeah, and we get to see
Like,
more close up of it this time,
yeah,
so
yeah,
that's cool. I especially like that scene in the storage rooms,
yeah,
where when Steven Grant wants to run away, and then like it's
yeah,
very
yeah,
reminiscent of the horror movie Lights Out, where like the
yeah,
lights kind of like turn on and off, and then like you can see Khonsu like appearing, disappearing, and like
yeah,
the lights
yeah,
are like dung 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 dung, and just like right next to Steven Grant. Oh,
yeah.
that's good.
I'm surprised with that. Actually, yeah, that like the horror sequence of the of Moonlight, that was like done very well.
Man,
It was actually quite scary.
I hope to see more of those though. Like the thing is like we we already kind of know Konsu, I guess, now. So I don't know if it
Mm.
will be as effective, but maybe about something else. I would want to see more horror vibes in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
next few
I
episodes.
like the tidbits of horror vibes they put in. I know, like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think Albert liked to mention that there's horror aspects put into it, and I always keep thinking before the show came, I was like, "What do you mean horror? I don't get it. It's a Marvel movie."
Well, now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Yeah. Uh. So yeah. Yeah. Like Samuel Stein said in this episode, they do focus on the duality in this one. Yeah,
Mhm.
the duality of like Steven Grant and Mark Spector. So Yeah, I like that. Especially at the end of the scene, we get to see what's his name? Mark Spector just like live it with Stephen Grant, and
Yeah,
like
Steven is
destroying the
basically the one
glass.
that is now trapped in the other side or something.
Yeah, damn. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I really want to see though the whole history, the whole like lore, the backstory of like because Mark Spector did say that he agreed because was it he almost died or he's dead or he's dying kind of thing.
He's either
And then
dead or dying, and
yeah,
Khonshu like brought him back to life for
yeah,
to do
I
his
want to
own
see
bidding.
like they didn't explain like what they're doing that leads him to be dead thingy or dying, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would want to see that because I think in the
Right.
comics or something, it's something to do with. I think it's something to do with Bushman, if I'm not wrong.
Oh,
If I'm
Bushman.
not wrong, if I'm not wrong, I might be wrong. I'm not a seasoned
we
comic.
don't we don't know what they're going with yet so far.
So yeah, that would be cool. Fred Movies asks here, do you think there will be more than two personalities? I think in last episodes, Albert say that there might be a third personality because of some accent stuff. But yeah, uh, I feel like after two episodes, I don't think there'll be more than two personalities. I think there will only be Mark Spector and Stephen Grant.
And Stephen, yeah, because I don't know why it's just like technically we don't even know like how Stephen got in there. So I know we know about Mark. We know that he got the powers from Khonshu and Moonlight and everything. But I don't know. Stephen just felt a bit. Not that he's random. He's like he's just there, but there's no explanation for him yet.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
we
yeah.
might get to see a bit more backstory. Part of me
So yeah.
thinks is that I don't know, like, because they mentioned in the episode like Mark like killed a bunch of archaeologists,
Hmm.
right? I don't know why I have a suspicion that like Stephen was probably one of these archaeologists that he killed or
Oh,
something
that'll
along the
be
lines. So that his personality and Mark's personality was revived by Khonshu and they're put
Khonshu.
into one.
Uh, that's an interesting theory. That's interesting
Isn't it?
theory.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I
we'll
was
see.
I'm
We'll
just a
see if
bit
that
curious
happens.
about his background.
So yeah. So yeah. Well, is there anything else that happened? Well, I guess. Wait, is there anything that happened?
Mm,
Trying to think back right now. Khonshu looks cool. That Mr. Knight looks cool. I think that's all the significant things that happened. And then
all
yeah,
the
at the
significant
end,
things, yeah.
he ended up in Egypt. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
really
true, yeah.
curious. I'm honestly quite looking forward to what he's going to do in Egypt now. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true, yeah. Because I think we did see parts of the trailer. They were well, not necessarily in Egypt, but it just looks like they're going through like different tombs or something.
Oh,
So I guess it's they're taking a more what is it, Lara Croft
Indiana
approach,
Jones vibe.
Indiana Jones vibe. Yeah, that'll be actually that'll be pretty cool to watch to see some kind of I don't know, tomb raiding,
Adventurous type. Yeah.
adventure tomb raiding kind of stuff. Yeah, that'll be cool to see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
So yeah,
Oh, yeah, fun fact though. I didn't realize this. I watched a YouTube video like little Easter eggs here and there. Apparently, some like in I think in episode one and episode two, in one of the scene. Oh, I forgot in which part of episode one, but in episode two is when they show the storage door for the first time. You can
yeah.
see like there's a QR code. You
Hmm.
can actually scan the code. Yeah,
Oh,
you can scan the code, and when you scan the code, it'll bring you to I think one of the comic where Moon Knight is in. Something about a werewolf, if I'm not wrong.
oh damn.
Like Moon Knight fighting a werewolf, something like that. So I don't know if that has something to do with story. I didn't try the QR code or open the what's the name? The comic, but maybe there's something there. Who knows?
Could be a tease for the next episode.
Could be, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's cool. What else is there? That's. Is there anything else that we should talk about? Um, I think that's it.
I think that's pretty much it, really. Honestly, there's isn't entirely too much to see what's going on. in the second
Yeah,
Moon Knight because they haven't
they give
explored
us a
much.
lot of like crumbs, like the lore crumbs and everything that
Yeah,
entice us to watch more, which is definitely working
yeah. Because
for
honestly, the
us.
first episode was like was a big you know mystery in most of the time, so that was very interesting. The second
Yeah,
episode, we know a bit more about stuff, so it's not as incredible. But I guess
yeah,
we'll see more in Egypt.
yeah. Oh yeah. Again, fun fact about the Egypt scene again.
Mhm.
Like when we get to see like Stephen Grant in the mirror kind of
Yeah,
thing
we
in the
do. Yeah.
reflection. Yeah, yeah. We get to see that his right hand is bleeding.
Oh, I
His
didn't
right hand is
notice it
bleeding,
bleeding.
but
Yeah.
Mark Spector's hand isn't bleeding. So, he could, and then we can see like a crack on the mirror. It could be him punching from inside the reflection, I guess, trying to get out. So I don't know.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty interesting. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm rewatching. Yeah, I'm rewatching this a bit, and yeah, I notice he's like scared and his hands all bleeding, and then you just see Mark,
yeah,
wasted, or I don't. He's not wasted, but he kind of looks, kind
yeah. So we'll
of
see.
looks wasted.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely excited. How about you guys in the chat? How excited are you so far with these two episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is better, the first three episodes of Halo or the first two episodes? Is Moonlight?
come on.
Yeah, it's been. Oh, come on, it's definitely Halo. When was the last time we get to see Mark, his butt?
Exactly. We didn't get to see Oscar Isaac's butt yet. All right, yeah. So I think that's about it for Moon Knight episode 2 spoiler discussion. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So I guess we should just plug it away now.
Plug it away. Wait, some said that the goose standard. Should I plug him? Okay, I want to plug him.
Sure. You plug the goo and yourself. All right.
I'll plug.
All
Wait,
right.
where's my banner?
Tagustanen.
Okay.
Plug
The
Tegu.
goose standing. Right. He always says it like this. I don't know why. He's just weird. You can find me on Instagram at TG23399. And you can find me on Twitter at Tegidu. He talks like that, right? Yeah, I'm right.
Yes. Sure. Yeah. All right. Abek.
Alright, you can find me on Instagram at Ariq Andria. You can find me on Letterbox at a Ricky Doo.
All right, there you go. And you guys can find me, Kelvin, on Instagram at KYS27, Disco Monkey on Letterboxd and YouTube. And of course, you can find Albert at Wiradharmas on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Jao Movies on YouTube and Letterboxd. So yeah, Jao Movies is where we do our Councilman live stream. So yeah, go ahead and we are always live there now. So yeah. If
Mhm.
you want to check out the live stream, go there. And of course, for the podcast version, you can find us on at Councilman Show. Oh wait, you can find at Councilman Show on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, and yeah, the Councilman on like every other podcast.
Podcast,
You have
you
Apple
have
Podcasts,
Podbean.
Spotify, Podbeans, everything. We are everywhere. We have
Mhm.
everywhere, everything
Uh, everywhere, everything, nowhere
all at
else. I don't
once.
remember. All at once.
And yeah, definitely follow our letterbox. I think it's pretty interesting. Our letterbox, we get to see our ratings for
Weekly
weekly
watchies.
watches,
Yep.
for our weekly watches, and probably some review as well for those movies. So yeah, definitely
Right.
follow that.
And also, before we sign off, just want to let you guys know, you know what? Starting from now, this is the permanent schedule. We're doing it Saturday night.
Hmm.
We're not gonna experiment anymore because I can't be bothered. I don't want to wake up in the morning just to find out the goose not even gonna get on. We're all doing this for him.
Yep.
This Saturday change is just literally for the goose. So you know what? And he hasn't been on the last two episodes. So we got the permanent change.
So remember, now it will be on Saturday morning,
We should actually
not
change the
Sunday.
Instagram. Our Instagram is still
Oh yeah,
every night at
yeah.
no
We
every
should change it.
morning on Sunday. Yeah, we're gonna tell Albert to change it.
Yeah, we should change it. We should change it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, pretty much that. Oh, yeah. Again, for okay. Another info here for April. It'll we might not have the full members because this whole month will be pretty hectic for I think like Albert and me and
Yeah.
probably Teguh as well. I don't know, but Ariq is also going to his finals.
I don't
so
know.
so
Not
if
by.
we might have another two-person show again in the future in this
And it
month, I
might be
think.
randomized as well. Just like maybe there's Kelvin in it, maybe there isn't.
Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully we wouldn't miss as much though, especially for May 6th.
May 6 for for Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Yeah. All right. So yeah,
Yes.
just get No, don't be surprised if you don't see all of us. I guess anytime soon. So yeah, with that, the councilman has spoken, and we'll see you on the next episode. Uh, Bushman reveal.